Welcome back to another insightful video. Today, we're delving deep into the fascinating topic of inflammation and its relationship with the foods we consume. Inflammation, in its acute form, is a natural response by our body to protect itself. However, when this response becomes chronic, it can be a source of significant health concerns. This is precisely why understanding the foods that can trigger inflammation is so crucial. While we're discussing this, keep in mind that chronic inflammation isn't just an abstract concept. It's a potential root cause behind numerous illnesses, and it can substantially impact your day-to-day life. Beyond the potential health issues, chronic inflammation can also rob you of your vitality, mood, and overall well-being. So, why is it essential to identify and avoid inflammatory foods? Well, for starters, it can significantly reduce your risk of developing chronic diseases. But it doesn't stop there. It can also lead to improvements in your mood, energy levels, and overall quality of life. Stick around until the end of this video because we'll unveil an often overlooked source of inflammation. Now, when most people think of inflammation, they typically picture a swollen ankle or knee after an injury. However, inflammation can be far more insidious, often going unnoticed. It can quietly persist within your body, especially if your diet is not up to par or you aren't maintaining an active lifestyle. Inflammation isn't solely triggered by physical factors. It can also result from dietary choices, environmental stressor, emotional stress, and more. Once inflammation takes hold in your body, it opens the door to various health issues. These can range from seemingly minor concerns like weight gain, allergies, and the common cold to more severe conditions such as gout, heart disease, stroke, diabetes, Alzheimer's disease, and even cancer. Even individuals who consider themselves quite healthy may still have underlying inflammation due to the realities of our fast-paced, toxin-filled world. The question then becomes, what are you prepared to do about it? Let's begin by understanding what causes inflammation. Lack of sleep, chronic stress, dehydration, smoking, excessive alcohol consumption, and an imbalance in gut bacteria are all factors that can contribute to inflammation. However, the most accessible and reversible cause is often found in your diet. We're about to explore the top 13 foods that can promote inflammation, along with some healthier alternatives. 1. GMO corn. Corn is one of the most genetically engineered foods and often loaded with pesticide residue, particularly glyphosate. This pesticide can disrupt beneficial gut bacteria, triggering inflammation. Consider opting for organic corn or replacing it with alternative vegetables like peas and beans. 2. Common cooking oils. Vegetable cooking oils, high in omega-6 fatty acids and low in omega-3 fats, can encourage the production of pro-inflammatory chemicals in your body. To mitigate this, consider healthier options such as macadamia oil, extra virgin olive oil, or avocado oil. Coconut oil is also an excellent choice. 3. Sugar. Excessive sugar intake can lead to a slew of issues, from tooth decay and obesity to inflammation and chronic diseases like metabolic syndrome and type 2 diabetes. Additionally, sugar can feed bad bacteria and cancer cells, directly promoting inflammation. Try natural sweeteners like maple syrup, agave, honey, or blackstrap molasses, or satisfy your sweet tooth with fresh berries or all-natural dried fruits. 4. Artificial sweeteners. Processed sugars and artificial sweeteners can trigger the release of inflammatory messengers, called cytokines. Corn syrup, in particular, can lead to liver inflammation and contribute to non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. Instead, consider all-natural sweeteners like dates and honey, or opt for stevia instead of artificial alternatives. 5. Trans fats. Trans fatty acids, infamous for the negative effects on cholesterol, can also increase inflammation. They are commonly found in deep-fried foods, fast food, baked goods, frozen foods, and margarine. Avoid products that contain trans fats, partially hydrogenated oil, or vegetable shortening. 6. Dairy products. Dairy can be a source of inflammation for many people, triggering various symptoms like stomach distress, skin problems, and even breathing difficulties. Experiment with dairy alternatives like coconut milk, homemade nut milk, coconut oil, or cashew-based cheese. 7. Non-organic meat. Commercially prepared meats often come from animals fed a diet high in omega-6 fatty acids and low in omega-3s, which can contribute to inflammation. Opt for free-range organic meat from animals that follow a natural diet of grass and vegetables. 8. Processed meat. Processed meats, such as ham, hot dogs, and bacon, often contain added nitrates, corn products, soy, and preservatives. These ingredients can render these foods carcinogenic. Instead, choose fresh meat, poultry, fish, or organic alternatives like smoked salmon or beef jerky. 9. Alcohol. Regular alcohol consumption can irritate and inflame the esophagus, larynx, and liver, potentially leading to tumor growth over time. To reduce inflammation, consider switching to refreshing alternatives like pure filtered water, tea, or fresh pressed juice. 10. Refined grains. Many of the grains we consume today are genetically modified, processed, and tainted with herbicides and pesticides. Some grains, such as wheat, have been so refined that they can induce severe allergy-like symptoms in a significant portion of the population. Additionally, refined grains have a higher glycemic index than unprocessed grains, which can hasten the onset of degenerative diseases. Opt for ancient, healthy grains like amaranth, quinoa, spelt, rye, millet, buckwheat, and chia, which are available as whole grains or prepared whole grain flour in most health food stores. 11. MSG, monosodium glutamate. MSG is a food additive commonly used to enhance flavor in processed foods. It may trigger symptoms like headaches, facial pressure, drowsiness, numbness, tingling, flushing, sweating, chest pain, and weakness in some individuals, especially in Asian cuisine and food prepared in Asian restaurants. Consider cooking Asian dishes at home if you're unsure about the ingredients used. 12. Refined salts. Excessive sodium intake can lead to high blood pressure, kidney problems, low bone density, inflammation, and fluid retention. Swap out iodized salt for all natural unrefined sea salt or Himalayan salt, and season your meals with spices and herbs instead. 13. Fill in the blank. This is where you come in. You might have specific food sensitivities or intolerances that contribute to inflammation. Unlike allergies, food intolerances can take longer to manifest, often presenting as minor ailments like fatigue and headaches. Common food allergens include gluten, milk, nuts, eggs, and nightshade vegetables. It's even possible to develop an allergy to foods you frequently consume. If you suspect a particular food is causing your symptoms, try eliminating it entirely from your diet for approximately 2 weeks and monitor your response. If you indeed have an intolerance, you should notice a significant difference in how you feel. To regain control over inflammation, it's essential to address its root causes. This involves eliminating pro-inflammatory foods from your diet and integrating anti-inflammatory ones. Start by swapping out canola oil for olive or coconut oil, incorporating spices like turmeric and other anti-inflammatory herbs, and focusing on unprocessed, whole foods while staying adequately hydrated. Prioritize your health with regular exercise, effective stress management, and, perhaps most crucially, ensuring you get a solid 7-9 hours of sleep every night. Quality sleep is a critical component of reducing inflammation. If you found this video informative and insightful, be sure to show your support by liking, sharing, and subscribing to our channel. Your engagement helps us continue providing valuable content to help you lead a healthier life. Now, it's your turn to take action. Which inflammatory food will you eliminate from your diet today? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below, and don't forget to explore our other videos for more valuable health and wellness tips.